Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the course offering session for academic year 23-24. This is for the parents of class of 2025. In this session, we will discuss the credit system, the advanced placement courses or the APs. We will talk about the educational pathways, the credit requirements for graduation, and how to support your children in tracking their credits. We would also talk about the course offerings for next academic year 23-24. And I will walk you through the course catalog. And finally, we will go over the steps of registration and course selection process on Phoenix. Now, to begin with, we will talk a little bit about the credit system. So it is very simple. For each subject a student passes in a year, the student earns one full credit. So if the student earns a full credit or one credit for a specific subject that is taught in not less than 45 minutes and not less than 4 times a week, the student will get one credit for that subject. Now, if the subject is taught less than 4 times a week, meaning 3 times or 2 times, and the student passes that subject at the end of the academic year, the student will earn half a credit for that subject. So an example here would be Arabic or biology or math, which are taught 4 times a week or 5 times a week. The student, by the end of the academic year, would earn one full credit for those subjects. Subjects such as Islamic, such as PE, such as arts, they're taught in less than 4 periods a week. So the student, by the end of the academic year, if he or she passes, they will earn half a credit. Now, knowing about the credits is very important because as part of the graduation requirements, students must earn 23.5 credit hours minimum to graduate with an American high school diploma, and I'll be discussing that in the upcoming slides. Now, moving on, let's talk about the advanced placement courses or the AP courses. Now, most schools that teach American curriculum, they offer advanced placement programs or courses. So basically, those are college level courses that are being offered in high school. And at the end of the academic year, the student sits for a college board exam in May. Now, the AP curriculum is very challenging. It's not an easy curriculum. However, it is very beneficial for students. So students become self-confident, they become independent thinkers, they become problem solvers, not only in the AP courses, but they develop key academic skills in other courses in high school and in college as well. Now, if the student passes the AP course and the minimum passing score is 3 out of 5, we will award the student 0.25 grade point added to the AP subject grade point in the report card. And this will boost the overall GPA of that academic year for the student. Now, another benefit of taking an AP course is that when it comes to university application, the student will stand out to colleges in the application process. And in the foundation year, if the student must take a foundation year and take basic subjects such as calculus or biology, let's say they're applying for medicine, and they've taken AP courses in high school and passed those AP courses, those college credits will be like waived off for the student. So the student will skip and save some time in university. And of course, he or she will get like a competitive advantage when it comes to applying for a scholarship. Now, so many students ask us, do AP courses have prerequisites? If you go to the College Board website and the course catalog that I'll be sharing with you in a bit, most of the AP courses do have school prerequisites. For example, if a student is planning on taking AP Calculus in grade 12, they must take AP Pre-Calculus in grade 11. It's mandatory, okay? And Algebra 2 in previous years, which is grade 10. Now, some of the AP courses do not have prerequisites. For example, AP Computer Science, okay? So it's not mandatory that a student should take like a programming course or an ICT course, they can directly enroll in such AP courses. Or another example would be AP macroeconomics. So we don't have a prerequisite for such AP courses. Now, the another question that is asked by many of the students is, will an AP course be too hard for me? Now, AP classes and the AP curriculum can be very challenging. Okay. However, we always tell our children and our students that if you are willing to put the time and if you are willing to put the effort, then you can manage throughout that course. This slide here shows the scoring. So the minimum passing rate is 3. Okay, score is 3. However, some of the universities, as an admission requirement, they require students to earn 4 and 5 in specific AP courses in order for the university to waive off that credit for them. So for example, if I'm a student applying to Imperial University in London, okay, or I'm applying to any elite school, all right, they would ask students to earn 4 in AP Calculus BC, for example, okay? So we always advise our students not to aim for 3 as the minimum pass, but to aim for higher and study for higher and earn 4 or 5 in their AP exam. Next academic year, these are the AP courses that we're offering throughout high school, okay? So we have the STEM courses, we have the English and Humanities courses, we have the art courses, okay? For the STEM courses, we have AP Biology, AP Chemistry, AP Physics C, C means calculus-based, mechanics, AP Physics C, electricity and magnetism, AP Calculus BC, which includes the units for AP Calculus AB, AP Statistics, we're offering those 2 in grade 12, and AP Computer Science, which is a shared elective between grade 11 and grade 12. Then we have the English and Humanities courses. We have AP English Language and Composition. This course will be offered for grade 11 students. We have AP English Literature and Composition. This is offered for grade 12 students, but a prerequisite or a condition to enroll in those 2 courses is to go over the summer pack that will be shared with the students. So if a student is planning on studying AP English Language and Composition or AP English Literature and Composition, they should do summer reading before the new academic year, and we will be sharing the packs with them. Then we have AP Psychology, AP Macroeconomics, this is offered for grade 12, and AP Microeconomics, this is offered for grade 10 next academic year. And AP Seminar and AP Research, those 2 AP courses are part of the AP Capstone Diploma, which I will explain in a bit. Then we have the art courses. Under art, we have AP Drawing, AP 2D Art and Design, AP 3D Art and Design. So if a student has taken AP Drawing in grade 10, they can take AP 2D Art and Design in grade 11 and AP 3D Art and Design in grade 12. Now, back to the credits one more time. So previously, I've mentioned that the credits or tracking our children's credits is very important because for the student to graduate with an American high school diploma, they need to earn 23.5 credit hours throughout high school in these specific categories. So for English, a student is expected to earn 4 credits of English throughout high school, meaning they will take English in grade 9, English in grade 10, English in grade 11, and English in grade 12. For math, a student is expected to also earn 4 credits of math. Science, similarly, 4 credits of science, including physics and biology, regardless of what the student is going to study in university. So even if the student is going to study business or humanities, they should still graduate with 4 credits of science, including biology and physics. Then we have the Arabic language. All Arab nationals are expected to complete 4 credits of Arabic throughout high school. And all non-Arab nationals or students with foreign passports are expected to complete Arabic B in grade 9 and 10, and then they can replace Arabic B with a language course in grade 11. And in our case, we're offering French 1 in grade 11 and French 2 in grade 12. Islamic studies is mandatory for Muslim students only. So they are expected to complete 2 credits of Islamic studies throughout their high school years, meaning they would take half a credit in grade 9, half in 10, half in 11, and half in 12. Similarly, physical education, the minimum requirement is 2 credits. Humanities and social studies, again, this is regardless of what the student is going to study. So let's say I'm a student and I'm planning on studying medicine, or I'm planning on studying engineering. I must still complete and earn 3 credits of social studies or humanities in high school, which include psychology, which includes world history, which include business and entrepreneurship, which includes marketing. So many subjects the school is offering that fall under the humanities category. Then we have visual and performing arts. Again, this is mandatory. So students must earn half a credit of visual and performing arts. And we usually offer a block of visual and performing arts in grade 9. So if your children were with us since grade 9, they have fulfilled this credit already. Okay. Now, visual and performing arts, another thing about it, it includes music. So it's not only visual art, it's not only drawing. It can include music, it can include theatrical studies and drama, it can include graphic design and related subjects. Now, educational pathways and streams. Okay, the Ministry of Education devised 3 paths, okay, for students to graduate with. So any student graduating with an American high school diploma, by the end of grade 12, they will take their grade 10, grade 11, grade 12 attested report cards, along with their SATs, with their IELTS assessments, results, along with their MSAT results, if they are Emiratis and planning to study in the UAE. That we will talk in more depth about it in another session that covers equivalency. But briefly, students will earn equivalency in 3 different streams: the general stream or the general path, the advanced path, and the elite path. Now, the school has matched and devised the courses and the course directory as per those streams. And we added 2 more streams to make it easier for the students, or to give more options for the students. So we have the general stream, we have the general plus stream, which is part of the general stream. So students here still graduate with an American high school diploma in the general stream. We have the advanced stream, we have the elite stream, and the AP capstone diploma, which students earn from College Board. Now, in the general stream, students are expected to complete 23.5 credit hours without having to take any AP courses. Now, this stream is very beneficial for students who are planning on studying medicine, planning on studying any discipline other than medicine and other than engineering. So if they want to study business, if they want to study computer science, if they want to study fashion design, if they want to study any humanities related major, they can graduate and earn their American high school diploma in the general stream and fulfill their 23.5 credit hours, okay? Even if they want to go to the police or army or take a gap year, the general stream is the right stream for them. Now, the general plus stream is a stream derived from the general stream, and this is devised by our school. However, students in this stream still earn their American high school diploma and get their equivalency in the general stream. Now, in this pathway, students get the chance to pick and choose their APs. So let's say I'm a student, I need my high school courses, but I just want to take one AP studio art course because I'm going to study interior design. as an example. So I just want to take AP Studio Art drawing. So I can enroll in the General Plus stream and I can just take that one single AP course and complete my 23.5 credit hours and graduate and earn my American high school diploma. Another example would be, so let's say I'm a student, I want to study psychology in university, and I only need AP psychology. Okay, so I can enroll in the General Plus stream, complete my 23.5 credit hours, and only take AP psychology. Okay, now the advanced stream is for students that are planning on studying medicine and engineering, especially here in the UAE, or any discipline under medical sciences or the engineering umbrella. So here, students are expected to take 3 AP courses, which are fixed for them. Those 3 AP courses include AP Calculus in grade 12, either AB or BC. It includes AP Physics C Mechanics, okay, and includes one AP for a science subject, either AP Chemistry or AP Biology. So students can join engineering if they take AP Calculus, AP Physics, and AP Chemistry. This is the plan that we have for students who are planning on studying engineering. If a student is planning on joining a medical school through the advanced stream, we advise them to take one extra course. So they take 4. So they take AP Calculus, they take AP Physics C Mechanics, they take AP Chemistry, okay? And they don't stop there, even though by now they fulfilled their 3 AP requirements for the advanced stream. And they take AP Biology because AP Biology is required for medical school. Now, the elite pathway is, um, is more advanced, okay? And here, students are expected to take 5 AP courses, okay? Including 2 specialties of physics. So here, students are expected to take AP Calculus in grade 12. They're expected to take AP Physics C Mechanics and AP Physics C Electricity and Magnetism. So now the student is taking 2 disciplines under physics, okay? One AP, either AP Chemistry or AP Biology, and a 5th AP of their choice. So if the student is planning on studying medicine through the elite pathway, that 5th AP will be AP Biology. However, if the student is planning on studying engineering, and most of the students join this pathway to join engineering because they would study physics, mechanics, and physics, electricity, and magnetism. They don't need that really in medicine, but they need it in an engineering faculty. So here, students will take calculus, AP Physics C Mechanics, AP Physics C Electricity and Magnetism, AP Chemistry, and the 5th AP can be of their choice. It can be AP English, it can be AP Psychology, depending on their interest. Now, the AP Capstone Diploma is a diploma that is awarded for students directly from College Board. So they get their diploma directly from College Board. This is a very sophisticated diploma, and it is a diploma program from College Board based on a 2-year long AP courses. So they will take AP seminar in grade 11, and they have to pass the AP seminar and earn at least 3 out of 5. And they will take AP research in grade 12. Now, AP seminar and AP research, they're not like they don't teach students specific content like biology or chemistry or calculus. Rather than teaching specific subject content, these 2 courses develop student skills in research, in analysis, in evidence-based arguments, in collaboration, in writing, and in presentation. So when they join university, students in the AP Capstone Diploma, they will be very skillful because they have gained all of those skills throughout their last 2 years of high school. Now, along with AP seminar and AP research, students are expected to take another 4 APs. So in total, in an AP capstone diploma, students should take 6 APs, including seminar and research. and 4 APs of their choice. The 4 APs that are of their choice, it depends on what students want to study or which major do they want to enroll in or join in university. So if they're planning on studying, let's say, medicine, they would take AP biology, they would take AP calculus, they would take AP chemistry, they would take AP physics. If they are planning on studying engineering, they would take AP calculus, they would the other four, I mean, AP calculus, AP physics mechanics, AP physics electricity, and maybe they will choose the fourth depending on their interest. If they're planning to study any humanities related subject, they would take AP English language and composition, they would take AP English literature, AP psychology, and the fourth will be of their choice. So this diploma is not restricted and it's not limited to a specific field or discipline. Students can join any discipline um, they wish to join, and it's mainly recognized in the United States. Now, if the student, let's say, if the student, a condition to earn this diploma is to pass all of the 6 APs. But let's say I'm a student and I failed one of my APs. I scored 2 out of 5 in one of my APs and the rest I passed. The College Board would still award the students a certificate for AP seminar, of course, if they pass, and another certificate for AP research if they pass that subject. Now, let's talk about the course offerings for next academic year for 23-24 for grade 11 next year, not grade 1, grade 11, okay? Class of 2025. Now, regardless of which stream the student is in, let me just push this down, okay? Students are expected to take core subjects. Those include physical education. So regardless of the stream, students will take PE. Regardless of their stream, they will take moral, social, and cultural education or studies, okay? And as of this academic year, this subject, moral, social, and cultural education, is awarded half a credit, okay? And this half a credit will be part of the humanities and social science category. So if the student has taken moral education in grade 10 and moral education in grade 11 next academic year, 23-24, and moral education in grade 12, which is academic year 24-25, their graduating year, they would earn 1.5 credit hours of humanities or social sciences only from moral education, okay? So this is something good. Now, Arabic is mandatory, as I've previously mentioned, for all Arab nationals. For non-Arab nationals, they can choose between Arabic B or French 1 in grade 11. In grade 12, they will choose between Arabic B or French 2. Islamic studies is mandatory for all Muslims. Non-Muslims will get a chance to sit for an online elective course during the Islamic lesson. So they will be sitting in the library during the Islamic lesson, working on an online course of their choice. We will be sharing with you the list of online courses that we're offering for non-Muslim students, okay? Now let's look at the general track. In the general track, in English, students will take English language, and this is mainly American literature in grade 11. They will take pre-calculus. Now, the description for the pre-calculus course, for the physics course, for the biology course, is all found in the course catalog, in which I will share with you in a bit. Okay, so if you want to know what content does this include, you will find it in the course catalog. Then for science, uh, this academic year, while students are currently in grade 10, they got the chance to pick between physics and biology. And we told students at the beginning of this year, we told them, if you're planning on studying engineering, start with physics in grade 10, take biology in grade 11. If you're planning on studying, um, if you're planning on studying medicine, take biology in grade 10, and do physics in grade 11. So depending on what they have taken in grade 10, they will pick the other subject in grade 11. For elective one, for the general stream, we're offering them French one, German, and marketing. Now, if let's say I'm an Arab student, but I would like to learn a language, or my country, I'm going back to, let's say I'm going back to Egypt and they require a second language there to obtain equivalency. So I can take Arabic here and I can take French here, okay? Now, for elective two, the courses that we're offering for students are robotics and artificial intelligence. However, in grade 10, some of the students have taken robotics. So if a student in grade 10 has enrolled in robotics this year, we don't expect them to choose the same subject again next year in grade 11. Similarly, culinary arts. Now, culinary arts, there is an extra cost and an extra fees for it because all students that are enrolled in culinary arts, they are expected to buy their chef uniforms, the apron. They're expected to buy the cutleries, their knife sets. Okay, so the different tools that they're going to use in this class, students are expected to buy them, and they might be included in your resource pack. And then we have architecture and design offered for those students. Now, um, in the general plus stream, um, we start adding the AP courses for students here so that they can start selecting from it. So looking at English, we have English language, similar to the general stream, and AP English language and composition. For math, we have pre-calculus and AP pre-calculus. Now, some students can still join engineering and can still join medicine through the General Plus stream if they pick and select their courses right, okay? But they can join medicine and engineering in different countries other than the UAE, okay? Because some countries and some universities abroad, for example, for medicine, they only require AP biology and AP chemistry and maybe AP calculus, 3 APs. Okay, so students are not expected to take AP Physics C Mechanics in other countries, not in the UAE. Okay, so if a student is enrolled in this stream, they can pick and choose the APs that would be most suitable for their career path. Okay, now if a student is planning on taking AP Calculus in grade 12, and this is mandatory for medicine and for engineering, they're expected to take AP pre-calculus, okay? It's mandatory. So this is a prerequisite for AP calculus in grade 12, okay? Similarly here, if they've taken biology, they take physics. If they've taken physics in grade 10, they take biology. Now, for elective one, we added different AP courses for students. So as the example I've given you earlier, I'm a student, I want to study psychology in university. So I would enroll in the General Plus stream. I will do AP English Language and Composition, and I will do AP Psychology. And those are the only 2 APs that I need, okay? For elective 2, we added AP Chemistry. Maybe I want to do clinical psychology, okay? And I've done advanced chemistry in grade 10. So maybe I'll take here AP Chemistry, AP Psychology, and AP English. So I get to plan and pick and choose the courses that I want to take depending on where I'm going, what I want to study in university. Now, as for the advanced stream, there is a criteria for the advanced stream. So students are expected to complete 3 fixed APs. Those are AP Calculus. Usually students take them in grade 12. AP Physics Mechanics, okay? And either AP Chemistry or AP Biology, okay? So for math, I will remove pre-calculus from here because we want all the students in the advanced stream to take AP pre-calculus because this is a prerequisite for AP Calculus in grade 12 that is mandatory for the stream. So they will only have one option here, AP pre-calculus. This we will take it out from both streams, okay? Now, let's say I'm a student, I'm planning on studying engineering through the advanced stream. Okay. I was expected to take physics in grade 10. So now I'll do just biology in grade 11. And here for elective one, I will do AP Physics C Mechanics if I have completed physics grade in grade 10. Okay. Similarly, for elective two, students are expected to take AP Chemistry because anyways, they need it for the stream. They need either AP Chemistry or AP Biology, especially if they have taken advanced chemistry in grade 10. Okay. Now, moving on to the elite stream. The elite stream, again, in math, students are expected to take AP pre-calculus, not pre-calculus. So this will make students, this course, the AP pre-calculus will give students the foundations, okay, that would make them ready to take AP Calculus BC in grade 12. They will take biology here because I expect all students in the elite path to must have taken physics in grade 10. Then they will take AP Physics C Mechanics, okay, and AP Chemistry, okay, because this path, remember, students are expected to take 5 APs between grade 11 and grade 12. So this is the right plan for students in this path. Now, the capstone is similar to the general plus. The only difference, so we added all of the APs we have available because this stream or this diploma can take you to any major. The only difference is that in elective two, students are expected to take AP seminar because this is mandatory, okay? So they're expected to do AP seminar during the elective two. Now let's say I am a student. You see, I've added all of these clickable buttons here for you to see more detailed plan for each student. So let's say I'm a student in the General Plus, and if I click on that button, it would take me to a detailed plan of the courses that were offered for me in grade 9, in grade 10, what can I take in 11, and what courses will be offered for me in grade 12. So I know in grade 12, these are the courses that I am going to take, okay? So, and the second slide shows me careers related to my course selection options. So let's say I want to study business, okay? So I'm expected to take Intro to Business or Intro to Economics in grade 10, marketing in grade 11, business and entrepreneurship in grade 12, which will be offered for me during that time. Or let's say I want to study computer science or anything under ICT. I can take programming in grade 10. I can take robotics and artificial intelligence in grade 11. And similarly, other majors. Let's go back. Now, let's say I'm a student in the General Plus stream. I'll click on the General Plus stream. It would take me to a different page. So through the General Plus stream, I can do computer science and take one AP related to computer science. So I will do programming or robotics in grade 10, robotics and artificial intelligence in grade 11, and AP computer science and principles in grade 11 or 12, because this course is offered between, and it's a shared course between 11 and 12. As I told you, you can still join the medical and health sciences majors with the General Plus stream. However, you need to check with the university whether their requirements, because for most of the UAE requirements, they require students to be in the advanced stream and take AP Physics. But I just gave you an example here. Let's say you're going to Canada or you're going to Egypt or you're going to Jordan, and they're just asking for these specific APs for medicine. So you can take AP Biology in either 11 or 12, AP Chemistry in 12, and AP Calculus in 12. Okay, now let's go to the advanced stream. Okay, so I'm a student in the advanced stream and I'm going to study in the UAE either medicine or engineering. Okay, let's come to the slide. So Under engineering, I'm expected to complete AP chemistry in grade 11, AP physics C mechanics in grade 11 if I've taken physics in 10, or in 12 if I haven't taken physics in 10. Okay? And AP calculus in grade 12. If I want to study medicine through the advanced stream in the UAE, I'm expected to take AP biology in grade 11, knowing that I've completed biology in 10, AP chemistry in 11 under elective 2, AP physics mechanics in 12, and AP calculus in 12. Physics is mandatory for the stream. So even if you want to study medicine, you would still have to do physics C mechanics. Now, let's go to the elite stream. I'll click on the elite stream and let's see the plan. In the elite stream, students are expected to complete 5 APs, okay? So if they do AP pre-calculus in grade 11, they can do AP chemistry in grade 11, knowing that they've completed advanced chemistry in 10, AP physics C mechanics in grade 11, AP physics C electricity and magnetism in 12, and AP calculus BC in grade 12. So those are your 5 APs ready for you and there for you, okay? And similarly, the capstone, if you click on it, it will take you to the different fields as an example and how to plan for them. Now, this slide here, if your children were with us since grade 9, it will help you track their credits and know how many credits they have completed so far or how many credits do they still need. So in grade 9, that was in 2021, 2022, students have completed English, then in 10 they've done English, then in 11 it's mandatory that they do an English course, and similarly in 12, so those are 1, 2, 3, 4 credits of English. Let's say I want to look at my humanities credits because that can be tricky. So in grade 9, students have, they've got a block if they were with us since grade 9 of humanities. So psychology, world history, intro to business, those are all humanities courses. So if they've completed one of them, they've earned 1 credit of humanities. In grade 10, they also had another block of humanities. So again, they've earned another credit of humanities. In grade 12, they will have a block of humanities, and that would be their 3rd humanity credit. And this cohort specifically, they would graduate with more humanities credits than required because their moral education this year is half, next year is half, and the year after is half. So they have like 1 extra 1.5. But if your child has joined us in grade 11, and you need to check their previous school subjects. You need to check whether they've done humanities related subjects in their previous school in grade 9 and 10, and whether they would have to recover it or take a course such as marketing in grade 11 or marketing again in grade 12. Okay. Now, if you want to learn more about the subjects, what are their prerequisites, what is the content about, how is the instructional method going to be, you can scan this QR code or click on this link, and it will take you to the course catalog. This is the cover page. It looks like this, and it has all the details about all of the different courses that we're offering for academic year 23-24. Now, registering and course selection. I always tell the students that when it comes to career guidance, it's a triangle between you, between me, and between your parents. So you have to consult me, you have to consult your parents. We all have to work together. So the first thing you do, you go to www.gems.ae, and you have to help your child select the courses from your account, from the parents portal. Or you can click directly on this link here, step number 3. Then, so once you're in, you log in with your username and with your password. Then you click on academics, and you check. If you have more than 1 child with us in the school, you would see their pictures here. So just make sure you're clicking on the right child you want to do the selection for. After academics, you click on elective selection. And then after that, you double check if it is the right child that you are selecting for. Then you double check here the academic year and the grade, and you will find like an instructional page here where you will have to do the reading again. And I advise and I recommend that you do the reading with your child and go over the streams one more time. Then click on the stream, general, general plus, advanced, elite, depending on which stream you're enrolling your child in, and then select the subjects. Now, once you select the subject, you will click submit. You can't edit them again. So just make sure that you are like you consulted your family members, you consulted me. If you have any questions, I'll be there for you, inshallah. Next Wednesday, 8th of February, from 9 to 10 a.m., we will have a Q&A session. But I advise go over the recording one more time, go over the slides one more time, and prepare your questions if there are any for next Wednesday. Thank you very much, and I will see you next week.